Hello, guys. I'm going to do a short presentation today with regards to one of the most upcoming smart contract companies called CrowdSharing. All right. It has just been launched around the first week of June. And within the first 3 to 4 weeks, they've crossed 5,000 members. And it's going absolutely berserk in the market, and people are just rushing to join this concept. So let's start. Crowd sharing, earn and share. All right, let's look at the logo at the start. You'll see three things. Firstly, you'll see a huge Ethereum logo, which means that Ethereum is one of the main components of this concept. Second is a Bitcoin logo. That also means that there'll be Bitcoin included at some point in this concept. Thirdly, is you'll see four hands holding each other. Now, in an easy description, we can say, who are these four hands? One belongs to you. Two of those hands are basically of your direct sponsors or your two frontline members, which means it's a two-leg plan or a binarical matrix. And one other hand is of your direct sponsor or the upline. It symbolizes the whole concept. Basically, if these four people hold each other's hands and help each other, you'll be able to maximize from this compensation plan. All right. Now let's go ahead and look at the concept. The concept of crowd sharing, it believes in helping an influencer like ourselves to create a residual income from the tireless work we do in building our structure and training our team. All of us usually face the same situation, that we spend most of our time doing Zooms, doing training meetings, doing live meetings for our team members and their team members, and we're not able to create enough residual income from it. Now, the concept that crowd sharing they designed, it's in such a way that by creating a team structure one time, we'll be able to benefit instantly from multiple platforms that crowd sharing will be launching. All right. Namely, the first one they've already launched, which is called the Crowd Sharing Ethereum, which we're going to speak about today. One of the other platforms they're going to be launching very soon as well is called Crowd Sharing Bitcoins. And from both these platforms, you'll be able to earn about 70,000 over Ethereums and over 8,000 Bitcoins every 60 days. Simultaneously, from the same team structure you built, which is absolutely fantastic. I've not seen anything like this in the market. And I'm quite sure that as you get to know more details, you'll all be jumping into it if you're not already inside it. The other thing is you can repeat your earnings from both the platforms using the same structure as I mentioned once you've completed all 12 levels. And you can do that as many times as you want, as long as those blockchains exist. It also explains that this platform has 12 levels, which once you qualify and you've upgraded, completed all those 12 levels, earned from all those 12 levels, with the same structure, you can repeat your earnings again just by upgrading your levels from the start again. All right. In summary, we can say that build one time, but you can leverage from both or leverage from its multiple platforms. Now let's look at the advantages of crowd sharing Ethereum platform. First and foremost, the platform is completely decentralized and work autonomously without any interference. All right, we're working with the second most popular blockchain in the world, which is called the Ethereum blockchain. And we all know that most of the blockchains that exist are completely decentralized, especially the Ethereum blockchain. And one of the highlighted points of the Ethereum blockchain is the smart contract. All right, smart contract is where all the terms and conditions for operating a business, payment structure, how the business is supposed to be operated is registered on the smart contract. Now, something which is even better is once a smart contract is verified on the blockchain, it cannot be tampered with. It basically, when it's registered, it's done. It's verified, it's done. You can't add any clauses, can't make any changes, right? Which is actually a beautiful thing. It shows that the company can run automatically without any centralized management team, and all the payment structures the movement of money, which people are usually afraid in network marketing companies. This is automatically handled, and it's a peer-to-peer business. Right. Number three, all the complex procedures and processes for registration for operating this business is created with an ease of use mentality. Hence, they've made it mobile friendly for global adoption, because we all know that not everybody carries computers or laptops in this world. All right. Hence, this business can be operated with just a mobile phone that has an internet connection. And it has to be just can be a basic smartphone as well. The fourth one is that the wallet used to execute all the transaction has amazing credibility. All right. That creates trust and belief on securing and storing the funds. Take, for example, when we deposit money in the bank, all right, we have that sense of security that this bank is has good credibility, they have funds behind, and they will not be running away with our money. Same way, when we use any third-party wallets to execute any transactions, we usually see that it's of a credible company and it's secured. Hence, CrowdSharing is not using their own wallets, but rather they have collaborated with a couple of wallets in the Ethereum world that runs best on Ethereum smart contract and Ethereum blockchain. The fifth and final one, what I believe, is that all the earnings are immediately credited into your private wallet as soon as your team member executes it. I wouldn't say commissions, because we are actually paying the company commissions for executing transactions, but rather all our earnings are immediately right away credited. We don't have to go through any withdrawal system from the company's platform, excuse me, from the company's platform into a private wallet. We do not have to wait. This happens instantly. Now let's see the marketing plan. In simple, it is absolutely genius and simple. You can just join this platform with just zero point 0.1 Ethereum, which is between, in today's rate, it's about approximately between $220 to $250. You can sign up. If you're going to use a laptop, you can use the MetaMask extension in the Google Chrome, or if you're going to use your mobile phones, I will speak of IM Token Wallet, because it works one of the best with Ethereum blockchain. Every wallet address can register only one user ID, and I would also recommend everyone to play with only one ID. Reason is because your ultimate goal is to create a beautiful structure so you can maximize from the compensation plan, which is over 70,000 Ethereum. All right. In short, the marketing plan is basically you just have to share the concept with two people to join your network and start the duplication process. They have classified this business structure with a beautiful term called binarical metrics 2x6. Every individual can directly sponsor as many members as you wish, but each member that joins the platform can have only two members as his frontline, because it's a two-leg plan or a binarical metrics, which means binary means two. All right. All the other members we sponsor will go down, get automatically placed in our structure from top to bottom, left to right. So anywhere there's a bottom spot, and if we happen to directly sponsor one more, the third or the fourth or the fifth one, they get placed automatically down. All right. Our main goal, as I mentioned, is to build a perfect binarical matrix down to 6 levels. If you add that, which is basically 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, a total of approximately 126, 127 members, you'll be able to max out from the compensation plan. Now let's have a look. I normally speak of the 24-hour rule, all right, which is once you have signed up into the system, within 24 hours, you should refer at least 2 people to join your business, and then have them refer 2 other people each every 24 hours in order to go through the whole compensation plan rapidly. Every smart contract on this platform suggests one thing, all right? that every time any member upgrades themselves, we'll speak of level 2 to level 12 upgrades. When they upgrade themselves, each upgrade amount is divided into three amounts or into three addresses. The first one is 15%, which goes to the direct sponsor. 82% goes to the upline of that level that you're going to upgrade. For example, if you're going to upgrade level 2, it'll go to the upline who's sitting above you on level 2 or your direct sponsor's direct sponsor. If you're going to upgrade level 3, then it'll go to your direct sponsor's direct sponsor's direct sponsor. All right, level 3. And the 3% will go to the company's wallet. This will all happen the same way from level 2 to level 12 upgrades. The same way, when your generation 2 upgrades itself to level 2, all right, 15% will go to its direct sponsors, which is your Gen 1, and then 82% will go to you. All right. So if we see level 2 upgrade here, you can use 0.2 to upgrade to level 2. All right. The 82%, which is 0.164, will come into your wallet when each of your member in generation 2 upgrades. If all 4 upgrades, you'll earn 0.656 Ethereum. Now, the same way, when you earn 0.656 Ethereum, you have to take out 0.5 and upgrade yourself to level 3. All right. The same three amounts is being separated into three wallets: 15%, 82%, and 3% to the company's wallet. Now, same thing when your generation 3 upgrades itself to level 3, it costs 0.5 per person, which you multiply by 82%, you will earn 0.41 from each individual in generation 3. When all 8 of them upgrade, you will earn 3.28 Ethereum. From 3.28, you have to take up 3 Ethereum and upgrade yourself to level 4. Same thing, your direct sponsor will earn 15%, your upline level 4 will earn 82%, and 3% company. Now, below you, your generation 4, which has a total of 16 people, when all of them upgrade, 82% of 3 Ethereum multiply by 16 people, you will earn a total of 39.36 Ethereum from your generation 4. All right. Now from 39.36, you have to pull out only 10 Ethereum and upgrade yourself to level 5. When you have upgraded yourself to level 5, 15% goes to your direct sponsor and 82% goes to your upline level 5 and 3% goes to the company. Similarly, your 5th generation, which has a total of 32 people, all right, when all of them upgrade, 82% of 10 Ethereum, which is 8.2 Ethereum, multiplied by 32 people, you will earn a total of 262.40 Ethereum. All right. Now, from 262 Ethereum, you have to take only 30 Ethereum and upgrade yourself to level 6. Okay. Same way, 15% direct sponsor, 82% upline on level 6, and 3% to the company's wallet. Now, your generation 6 will have a total of 64 people. All right. When every individual upgrade themselves to level 6 with 30 Ethereum, 82% of that, which is 24.6, you will earn from every individual, multiply by 64 is equal to 1574.40 Ethereum. Now, if you have followed the 24-hour rule, you'll be able to complete level 6 within 2.5 weeks. All right? Because everyone is doing his duty of bringing in 2 people every 24 hours. And as it replicates down, the team grows, and then you'll be able to earn 1574.40 Ethereum only from level 6. All right? Now, if you've seen, as I mentioned at the start, this whole plan is a 12-level plan. But I also said that your perfect metrics is only till level 6. What does that mean? That means this compensation plan has divided you into 2 phases. Divided your earnings into 2 phases. Your first earnings will be from level 1 to level 6, from your generation 1 to generation 6. your second phase, which is level 7 to level 12 earning, you will earn from the same team, which is generation 1 to generation 6. Let's have a look at the next slide. This is the whole earnings chart, which you can have a look. If you see level 1 to 6 will have the same number of partners as level 7 to level 12, which means the same group of 126 people will help you create that earnings, which is a maximum of 70,194.81 Ethereum, if all of them upgrade themselves to level 12. All right. If you see, if we take an average of $250 as well, you'll be able to earn approximately 17.5 million US dollars every 60 days if all of your team members upgrade themselves. It's very clear cut, very simple, very easy. I like to make things very easy so you can have a look and plan yourself. All right. One of the other very interesting things for you to see, if you see a direct sponsor bonus is 583.11. This is coming from 2 direct sponsors. If you heard and remember what I mentioned, that you can directly sponsor as many people as you want. In this case, in this example I'm showing you, we've directly sponsored only 2 people, which means you are earning from each direct sponsor who upgrades himself to all 12 levels, approximately 291.555 Ethereum. All right. Or if you take at an average of $250, it's approximately you're earning $73,000 per person. If you have 10 directly sponsored individuals in your organization and they all upgrade 12 levels, you'll be earning approximately $730,000 just from the direct sponsor bonus. So you can decide now, how many would you like to have in your whole structure? All right. Now I would like to share with you the game plan I feel, which could be a very interesting turning point. Not everyone in our organization is a leader like us, and they may not have the potential to create a perfect binarical matrix. Now, how do we help them earn as much as they would like? If you have a look here, this is basically the same thing, the same earnings chart, but what I have done is basically I've changed the number of partners in each level. Say we're able to bring 2 members directly sponsored, all right? So in level 1, we have 2 members. In level 2 also, those 2 members are able to bring also 2 members and they upgrade. Level 3, instead of 8 people, say there are only 7 people who upgrade. All right. Level 4, from a 16-member team, say only 6 members, they've upgraded themselves. Level 5, from 32, only 7 people. And level 6, from 64, only 8 people upgrade themselves. All right. Which means we would here have a team of approximately 34 people. Only 34 people instead of 126 people. If only 34 people in our structure upgrade according to this, we would still be able to make approximately 10,285.5 Ethereum. All right, 10,285.5 Ethereum. If you multiply that by an average of $250, it's still about 2.5 million US dollars, my friends. I don't think it's so difficult. All right. And as I mentioned, with this same amount of team, this same structure will be replicated in the Bitcoin platform when it is launched. How will we make money in that platform? only by upgrading ourselves with the upgrade value of each level. That's it, without having to create a new team. Now that will be a game changer because you've only worked once, but you'll be able to keep repeating your earnings again and again and again. Right? And I'm sure crowd sharing will be launching many other platforms inside this by using the same structure that we built. That will be a game changer. All right. This is what I wanted to share with you. I want you to sit and think, how much would you like to earn? How big would you like to create your team? And how fast would you like to make that? I'd like to end my presentation here. Thank you so much for listening.